Welcome, my dear friends. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce you to the ExamTime app. We at ExamTime believe quizzes play a critical part in learning. It aids in enhancing long term memory, keeps the student knowledge organized, and reduces procrastination. Making quiz should be simple, easy, quick, and should provide in depth analysis to teachers. Our state of the art quiz system allows teachers to quickly create quizzes and publish them for students. We have also created an advanced analytical engine to provide in depth analysis to students, allowing them to visualize their strength, improvement areas instantly after taking a quiz. Let's take a tour of exam time to know more. So, now let's log in with an admin. So, if I type the go, so you can see that on admin dashboard, there are lots of vital information to quickly check what is going on in entire exam time application, where you can see that how many quizzes has been created in last 7 days is also been displayed. The plan detail, which allows them to know that how many license they have already consumed, how many media storage is left, total quiz in system, total question in the system, and how many quizzes has been taken in last 7 days. It also shows last few created quizzes for a quick navigation. So after getting information about dashboard, let's quickly see how we can create a quizzes. To create a quiz, we first need a questions. Now, our system allows you to define a question bank of your own, which you can browse it here under question menu. Now, this is all your questions in your question bank. To create more, let's quickly create one question. So each and every questions have a question statement for which, let's say that let's type a question statement here. So let's say that we are adding alternate addition and subtraction series. In this pattern, what we have done is we have added 3, and then in the second 2 is been subtracted. So we can also provide an explanation for this. So multiple choice question with single selection. Difficulty level, let's say that a beginner. Now we add options for a student to select. Now let's say if I add 7, since this is not an answer, I will not check mark this. I will add it. And by looking to the series, if we if we reduce, and now so if we say that 3 has been added, 2 has been reduced, then 3 has been added, 2 has been reduced, 3 has been added, now 2 is to be reduced, the answer would be 10. So let's say I have provided an answer 10, and I have marked it as an answer, added it, and now let's say I have randomly added few more to confuse students. And then let's say that we have, this is a fourth and we do not want to add more, we can say simply add and close. We can add tag to our questions. So this tagging helps teachers to search questions for while creating quizzes, and also enables them to view and analyze questions. So let's say that we have added a question. We can also add another questions. Let's say that this is also alternating number subtraction series which we want to add, and we can say that look at this series. and we can provide a series which is, let's say, 36, 34, 30, 28, 24, and this series will go on, and we can say that what number should come next. And we know that this, and we can provide an explanation. A, this is an alternate nating number subtraction series. Okay, sorry, subtraction series, where first 2 is subtracted, then 4, then 2, and so on. We can view our quickly added uh, I mean added questions here. You can say, you can also see that explanation. This is explanation is what a student will see in review attempt of their questions. So we have created a few questions, and let's see that how we can create quizzes with all these questions. So to create a quiz, what we can do is we can add a question to a quiz. So you can say that this question has been added for new quiz, and here you can see that one question is being added, and you can see that a marking of number. So if I add this also, you can see that the number is increasing. Uh, you can add few more. Let's add 5 questions, and now 5, we are good to go. We can start creating our quizzes. We can review questions. We can also change their points available. So if user provides a correct answer, how much points we want them to be given. And let's keep it 1 as of now, and we can proceed next. This is the quiz configuration page where you will need to provide name of the question. So let's say that we name this as a random daily quiz. So let's now add quiz statement, and now we can add an instructions. So let's say that I have added an instruction where I have said that questions are based on previous this. Then in the setting, how much duration do we want? We can say that for 5 questions we want 5 minutes. We can say that if a student scores 40 percentage, we will a student will pass an exam. This is a percentage value. We do not need to add percentage here. It will automatically create it. Okay. We can also schedule start time and end time of this quiz. For now, to keep it simple, we are not providing it, so it will be instantly available to all students. If we provide an start time, it will be only available after that time is reached. We can label them. This is a random quiz which contains number, series, history, and so on. So we will quickly say submit and create a quiz. So you can see that your quiz is being created, random daily quiz. You can view this quiz here, As of now, nobody has given an exam, so there is no data available for grading, scoring, marks distribution. Uh, it contains 5 questions. There is no negative marking, and passing score is 40%. So this is how you can create quizzes in ExamTime app. Now let's quickly go to a student account and see how a student can search this quiz and take it. If I log out. So whenever a student is logged in, he will see his own dashboard. And this dashboard is very vital for a student because it does not only provide him his last attempt scores, it also provides him analysis of top 10 topics in which of questions which he has given. It is also provide him a very good summary of how many quizzes he has taken, how many quiz he has passed, how many quiz he has failed so far. So he has been scoring 0 to 40% 3 times, and only 1 times he has scored more than 90%. And then this also shows newly created quizzes where you can see that the quiz which we have created just now is also been displayed. We can view details of this. Now you can see that there are 5 questions, negative markings. We can quickly subscribe and we can start a quiz. We can see that the instruction is being given here before starting. Let's start the quiz. The user will be provided a exam screen. Here you can see that quiz name is there and the question is there. Then he have following questions options which he can select and he can submit next. So in this, let's see that the question is look at the series, what number should come next. So this is a number series where we know that 22 was the answer. So we will select this, we will say next. You can see that the timer is running out. So we will say that, okay, now look at the series 7, 10, 8, 12, 19. What series should come next? So if we see that this is series where 3 is been added and then 2 is been deducted, so its answer is 10. We can say next. A train running at 60 km/h crosses a pole in 9 seconds. What is the train length? Now this is a question which has been answer is 150. So let's quickly create more, provide answers, and if we do this, its answer is this. And once we have completed all questions, we can submit our quiz. On submitted, we can see that there is um, uh, result analysis being given, and user is pass or not is, and how much he has scored is being given here. He can also review his attempt on this screen, so he can quickly go and say that, okay, now he has given this correct. This is alternate subtraction series. He can see the explanation. He can review all others questions also. So you can see that this is how he can review his attempts. He can also view this review attempts in this section, my attempt sections, where his all attempts are listed. He can view them. He can then review the attempts. Okay. And now, after taking a quiz, if he go back to the question, he can quickly see that his attempt has been analyzed and he has been provided information how many questions he has attempted, in which category they were belongs to. Like logical reasoning, he attempted one, and he has also provided a correct answer, one correct answer. Number series, he has attempted 2 questions, both were correct. So he can quickly see that what topics were there, how he has scored. Going back to his dashboard, he can quickly see that he has now scored his current attempt as 100%. He has now 2 times yeah, got score of 90 plus and 3, and based on his previous, this complete analysis has also been updated, and he can have an in-depth view of his learnings. So this is all what student can see, and we have seen a student dashboard. Now it is also important for a teacher to view the attempts and see how many students has attempted and what scored by students. What we can do is we can log out from a student account. Let's log in again with a teacher's account, and here let's quickly go to the random daily quiz page to see if anyone has attempted. So we can see that there is one exam taken today, one was pass and zero was fail. And we can quickly see that there is analysis, marks distribution, where we can say that 5 marks has been scored to one student has scored 90 plus, one was pass. We can download also a report, which is an Excel report. We can save it and we can view it. Where you can see that a student has started an exam. He has finished within 4 minutes and he got 100%. So he can quickly see a good overview of summary score distributions of attempted questions. I hope that this small summary video has given you a pretty good insight over ExamTime app. And if you wish to learn more about it, please contact me. We can be available at sales@examtime.app. Till then, have a nice day.